All right. It is about 3:17 a.m. It's not right. I should not have to hear the stuff that I hear on Facebook or on YouTube regarding our uh, God's people, collectives. What's going on? Are you impatient? Are you in a rush to go somewhere? Are you seeing illusions as a reality? What's the deal? Tarot readers, not all, because I've got good supporters out there, but the ones that think different, there's no hatred. I've gone through it all. As you can tell, your tarot cards shows. And there's no animosity. There's nothing. Because I would never let things like that bother me. When reality itself, it itself, only exists because the Creator within me made it happen. So think twice before anything else. And it's not a threat. It's not even a challenge, not a test. But you know what you should do. If I should remind you, I can see through everything. I can see through and hear and feel. Your cards should tell you what I'm capable of doing. For those that supports me, I thank you so much. Thank you for being so kind and understanding. Thank you for being you and reading tarot so beautifully, representing each other. Thank you for putting information out there that's accurate. And for the ones that don't know how to read your cards, dismiss your own abilities, you're creating sin on your own. Don't have time for that. What else? Yeah, so my name is Vanna, and it's just been so much of a battle here and there, and making sure that my journey is correct, making the right choices, making the right moves, fighting with everything that exists and everything that don't exist. Still learning, still going. It's very positive and it's very beautiful. It is a lot of work, but who's gonna do it? This journey, this is not my first time here on Earth. It's been many years, but I've never gotten this far. I think that's because of technology as well. Yesterday in the last few days, I've learned decoding from the Ethiopian Bible, the oldest Bible, and still learning. So learning and developing and learning their language, understanding their alphabets, the Greek mythology, ancient Egyptian, you know, it is a lot of work. And to come on, check out YouTube, and then to come across a video saying that I am the one that's stalling a cycle because of manifestation stuff. Think twice before you say something like that. Because the next generation that's going to come around, they don't have to do much work, because I already did all the work. And the generational curses that's being broken, I did that too. So humanity can exist on earth without having to be here for penalties, and just be here to have a good time. It's a privilege. It's not a necessity or a necessity. Every cycle, every transformation, every rebirth, I don't know if you guys know, but it takes a toll on the body. It takes a toll on the mind. It takes a toll in the soul, in the vessel. Playing both ends, front and back, seeing, not seeing, walking around. What's next? Always having to be prepared. You guys should know that. I mean, you guys have gone through your journey too, right? So I was told that when one becomes one with everything, the awareness itself becomes enlightenment. And it takes a lot of work to get there. Not a lot of people, humans, anything, anybody, whoever. Very few to get to be enlightened. And I'm getting close, but I'm not there yet. And it's not me. You guys should know who I am by now. Every day is a learning day. Every day is a solution to find. Every day is a challenge, is a test. My Father, the Lord, the Most High, He's with me. He's in me. As He creates, I create. As He gives me a vision, I see. When He says to smile, I smile. When He says to listen, I listen. Pause, pay attention, step back, pause. I exist because of Him, and because of Him, I only work for Him. I don't rush for nobody else. I'm not on nobody's time clock. There's no time clock punching over here. So, be patient, because we're all not on the same timeline. Maybe I don't want to rush because I want to learn. Freedom is knowledge. And when it's free, you're damn right I'm going to take upon it. Where are we supposed to go? The things that people do and rush for is that next second to do what? To do this exact same thing. But they never realize what that next second is for others. Maybe it's their last breath. Maybe it's their first step. Maybe it's their first word. It's important. It's very important. Every split second of your lifetime that you exist here on earth is very important to take it all in and note to yourself to stay positive at all times, because you don't want to go to bed upset. Let me tell you this. Where I'm from, every second here is 30 years past. Where I'm from. Now imagine, think about it. 30 years goes by every second here on earth. Some people don't even live till 30. So, you should be grateful and maybe pray. Support each other. There's a lot of species here on earth. You guys don't want to lose your wings. I don't want nobody to lose their wings. But because there's so many souls that has already been lost their wings, that's why they reincarnate into human vessel, into human spirit. Do you know how hard it is to come back to earn your wings again? Do you know that Earth is the only place that souls can incarnate to have a chance to get their wings back? Do you know why? Because people never understand what it means to have free will. Free will is not to be used freely. Free will is not to be misused. Free will is only free. Under the circumstances, there's always a sacrifice. There's always a give and take. So if you misuse your free will and you dismiss everything that your true self, who you are, or where you're from, and you never take the time to even find your purpose, what is there? Is it because of free will? Of course it is. Growing up, I have 5 brothers. 3 was blood, the other 2 wasn't. And I actually wrote this. This is part of my literature. But when you're handed a canvas, that canvas is empty, okay? It's a metaphor here. And when it's empty, we're so eager to oh, what should we do? What should we paint? Just many ideas just comes to play. And they take it. Paint, draw, whatever their skills and abilities are that they're born with. And when your power, when your skills, when your abilities are exposed, the day that you got that empty canvas, there's nothing else. The Lord don't want it. Those are your gifts. It was prematurely used. So He doesn't need you anymore. And then sleeping, still sleeping, still in the matrix, still following the 9 to 5, still following the law, the rules of the people. I follow God's rule. God is my law. So I didn't. I never used my canvas. And even then I was gifted. And I figured, well, if I'm gifted, then my family should be gifted too. Of course they are. Of course they are. But I was the only girl. And that's another story. But the thing is with the canvas is that when you expose all your skills and abilities, you know there's no use anymore. You're no good. But the ones that actually waited to show, to expose, to hold back, have patience, those are the ones that God sees. Those are the ones that He says, I need to wake that child up. That's my child. We need to wake her up. She haven't showed anything. Her heart's still pure. She went through many challenges in past without her knowing it, and never give in and never fold. Just keep on going. Regardless whatever the unfold is, her faith is so strong. And boom, I woke up. At the age of 20, the year of 2022, that's when I decided to, since my family knows how to draw, how come I don't know how to draw? Let me teach myself. I taught myself how to do art, how to paint, how to draw, how to write. I taught myself all the perfect of the perfect it could be. Cook, clean, profession. And I'm okay with that. It was more meaningful to self-taught than to be taught. Because at least I know I did it right. Life is beautiful. My spirit world is beautiful. Although you think that the challenges is only on the reality, material world, no. There's challenges on the spiritual realm too. To those that truly care, that truly understand my life, thank you so much for everything. My journey is turning out so beautifully. I have protection, I have angels, I have everything, all the powers, all the abilities. But do I use them? No. I only use them when it's needed. I don't abuse. Just like I don't abuse my free will either. It's a trap. And this challenge here, to be honest with you guys, I was going to come on and just split everybody's words into pieces. And then I stop and pause. I was like, oh no, can't do that. That's what they want me to do. That's what is a trap. So I caught myself. And I thank the Lord of how much unconditional love and care He's got for me. The Most High, my Father, the Creator, I thank Him for helping me through and see that don't do that. You're not trained for that. You're a warrior. You're a goddess. You're a god. We don't do that. We don't talk like that. We don't expose like that. So here I am. And I wrote this myself actually to to represent. It says, I might have to pause here and there, but it goes, Dear Spirit, I am present, front and center. In the now I stand, a pause I take, a moment with the Lord, my Father, that's all I need. To gather my thoughts, in clarity I speak. In this hour, a permission I grant. However, before you go, understand, I am just another version of you, in a vessel, a being on earth. In spirit, you are. In reflection, I am your shadow. In flesh, a vessel I hold. I only exist because of you. I am here. Within you is the God. Within me is the God. The Creator within you is the Creator within me. Together we are one. We are the law, God's law. We follow the law of spirit. I do recall, where's it at? Together as one. We represent all realms, as above so below, all around, in the heavens, earth, and the underworld. As we stand heavenly protected, an army of the most powerful angels, they stand. Together we co-create, see as you see to fit. See as you see to fit. See as you please. Before taking actions, a reminder. Remember, you are a spirit and you are my spirit I trust with ease and graceful. I am pleased to, to witness the feeling, emotions, to know souls and spirits are now restored. Restore love and care, remind them that this is a wake-up call to beware. Remind them love and light within their soul, as above so below, a spirit a vessel hold. Remind their ears, remind them as ease with ease at peace, their wishes a manifestation, illusions they seek. Also tell the ears to carefully listen, for God's people are made to create, to practice, to win, a solution to find. For all challenges is a test, not to fail. Emotion exposed, in anger they express, instant gratification they expect. A pause, a hold up, a cycle, the fortune wheel, the wheel of fortune reverse. Now what? Remind them who you are. In the midst of the dark sky, the moon glows. The shadow appears. No secrets, not even fear, can disappear. Be grateful, as you should. Be thankful for another day, another life. All is well. Amen. I'm a writer. I write a lot, like pages after pages. And I have multiple different handwritings. It's amazingly. I'm obsessed with my own handwriting. Like, because I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I take my time. I'm proud that, let's see, here's another one. This is my handwriting. And there's, let me see. Sorry. Check out this book. Anyways. So, I just want to show you guys. This is also my handwriting. And this is also my handwriting. When you do something for yourself, because I love myself so much, and I love my spirit, and I love my soul, take pride of it. Who's going to compliment you? Nobody. You got to compliment yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to make sure you put yourself first. And every season, every challenges, every single time, I always choose myself, and I surrender to the Lord. And then the next challenge comes, I'm ready to go. But always seek Him before anything else. And don't come online and do that human stuff. We're God's people. Respect yourself. Have a good one.